Okay, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. I bid a very good morning to all my students. Okay, so today this is the last chapter for you for your wedding planning classes. Okay, I hope that this chapter will tie all the knowledge you have acquired and you have learned in this wedding planning class. Okay, so we will end the class with topic 9, stress management and career enrichment. Okay, wedding planning is a very stressful job. Okay, so you have to know that that is the risk that you have to face, stress. Okay, therefore in this chapter I will teach you how to manage all the stress, okay, how to ensure that you do not really have the stress, and how to ensure that you can reduce the stress. Okay, and number 2 is career enrichment. Okay, so in this wedding planning job you have to be creative, you have to be someone that look forward. Okay, you have to someone that going through the trend. So if you do not really have the career enrichment, okay, you will be a wedding planner that is outdated. Okay, so today these two things I will cover for you, and it's a very short chapter. Okay, so learning outcome number 1, that is I have mentioned before, stress management tips. Okay, number 2 is career enrichment. Okay, so we will go to the first learning outcome, that is stress management tips. Okay, so stress management tips. Okay, so it is quite surprised that event coordination is one of the most stressful career in the world. Okay, so event coordination, event planning is ranked number 6 during 2012. Okay, so you have to know that the most stressful job is number 1 is military soldier. Okay, because you have to protect a nation, you have to protect a country, and it also risks your life. It's a very risky job. Number 1 is military soldier. Number 2 is firefighter. Number 3 is airline pilot. Number 4 is military general. Number 5 is police officer. And number 6, surprisingly, event planner or event coordinator. Okay, so sir, why event planner is a very stressful job? Why event planner is ranked number 6? Okay, in one of the most stressful career. Okay, so it's actually related to one action, one activity, that is consulting. Okay, event planner most stressful job is actually consulting. Okay, so you will not face it right now, you will face it during your career life. Okay, when you start your career, consulting actually one of the most stressful job, because first and foremost you have to consult you have to consult according to the demand of the client. Okay, client is managing a client is a very stressful job. Okay, maybe after this, okay, you have your own experience during internship. Okay, you have to manage the client. Okay, a client, if the client is a very bossy one, a very fussy one, a very demanding one, okay, so you will feel very stressed. And number 2 is client will always ask for something that perfect. Okay, so event planner have a little margin for error, which means you cannot do a lot of mistake. That's why if you do a lot of mistake, the client will feel not happy with you. Okay, that's why event planner job is one of the most stressful job. Okay, so number in order to succeed in event planner, you have to be a very flexible person. You have to be a diplomat. You have to be a counselor. You have to be a cheerleader. You have to be a negotiator. Okay, so you have to be a lot of people in order to be a successful event planner. Okay, so as a consultant, consultant, okay, you have to be a part of universal. You have to be a very flexible person, okay. And also the most difficult thing in becoming an event planner is you have to absorb the wedding stress and pressure from the couple. You become the sponge. They absorb all the stress, all the details that you need to know, okay, from the wedding couple. Okay, the wedding couple hire you because they do not want to feel stressed during their wedding. So you are the one who become the one who absorb their stress and manage all the details. Okay, so it is a planner job to stress over details. Okay, so you have to be careful about all the details during the wedding, okay, so that the wedding couple can enjoy the wedding. Okay, so you are the one who stress and the wedding couple will become the one who will be happy. Okay, so you can see in the example, if the cake not arrive, if the officiant has called a call, if the maid of honor is missing, you are the one who manage all these kind of problem. Okay, the bride will unaware about this problem. You are the one who will manage this problem. That's why the event planner will always be the one who we are very stressed during the wedding couple action, okay, event. So stress management tips. So this is a few stress management tips that I can give to you, okay, so that during the event itself, during the wedding event itself, you will not feel very stressed. Okay, so first and foremost, you need to be an effective stress manager. You are the one who will manage your own stress. You cannot rely on someone else. Okay, you yourself have to manage the stress carefully. Okay, so because wedding consultant must learn how to manage the stress. So how you want to manage the stress? After this, I will teach you, okay, how to manage the stress. Okay, so the first step is you have to manage your own stress. You cannot rely on someone else because someone else will never understand the stress that you have been through. Okay, so the last thing that you want to happen in a wedding event is chaotic guests. Okay, if you are feel very stressed, for sure your wedding event will be chaotic. Okay, so you have to be someone that calm, you have to be someone that can think properly during stress so that it will not impact the guests and also the couple. Okay, so if you remain calm, if you can think properly during the stress, there are no thing that can make you stress. Okay, so number two is recommend trusted vendor. Okay, another way how you want to greatly reduce the stress is you have to recommend a good vendor. I always put an emphasis where you as a wedding planner never work alone. You have a vendor that will help you. Okay, so if you want to have a very good team, you need to find a trusted vendor. You need to have a vendor that have reputation. You need to have a vendor that gives a superior service, professional, punctual. Okay, all this kind of quality of vendor you have to find yourself, and you have to have your own trusted vendor. So if you are surrounded by a good teams, okay, you will not feel stress. Okay, this is something that I always face. Okay, if I have a very good team surrounding me doing the same thing, you will not feel stressed. You will feel enjoy managing the event. Okay, so last but not least, you have to know the detail of the wedding outside and out. Okay, so if you plan to fail, if you fail to plan, you plan to fail. Okay, so if you are someone that have carefully planned something, okay, you are the one who are very curious about the detail. You are the one who always plan about the detail. Okay, you have all the detail inside out. for sure you will not feel very stressed. Okay, the more familiar for you with the details, the less nervous you are because you have planned all the things. If plan A is not work, I have plan B. If plan B is not work, I have plan C. So you have all the plan have laid out for you, okay, and you have all the details that will help you, okay. If all the matter organized effectively, it will lower your stress, okay, and you feel very confident, okay. And second, we will learn how to reduce stress during the wedding planning. Okay, this is during the wedding planning. So first and foremost, please take a break. Okay, do not always think about the wedding all the time. Sometimes you have to take a break. Okay, so this kind of thing is known as work-life balance. Okay, work-life balance is something that you have to learn. Okay, when you start your career. Okay, from 8 a.m. until 5 a.m. is work time. Okay, you do not really combine or mix any personal thing during work time. But after that, okay, that is your life. That is your own life. After 5, do not do anything that related to your work. Please take a break. Okay, this is a very important advice from me to you. Okay, after 5, do not ever think about your work. Okay, so if you are have a very good work-life balance, okay, for sure you will not having any stress. Okay, so do not let the wedding planning consume your existence. Okay, do not make the wedding planning is a focal point or important thing on your life. You have all other things, okay, surrounding you. Please enjoy all the little things. Okay, try to limit your wedding planning activity to a selected time, just like I said before, 8 until 5 during the week. Okay, so if you have this kind of balance, for sure you will not having a problem managing the stress. Okay, number 2 is please talk about it. Okay, if you are someone that do not really share about your problem, okay, you are the one who have the burden of the stress by yourself, okay, it will damage you in a long period. Okay, I am someone who do not really want to don't want to just keep the stress by myself. Okay, if I feel stress, okay, I will talk to someone. Okay, sometimes just talking to the someone will relieve some of the reduce some of your stress. Okay, so you can talk to your family member, you can talk to your friends, someone who can help you. Okay, maybe just a gift of maybe someone who can give the advice to you. Okay, and for sure it will help you a lot. Okay, keep feeling and anxiety bottle up. Okay, and up it will explode. Okay, when you feel explode, people cannot help you anymore. Please do not bottle up your emotion. Okay, keep sharing about your stress, but do not overshare it. Okay, so when something get very stressful, do not afraid to talk up. Please share your stress to someone else. Okay, so number 3 is learn a new skill. Okay, sometimes learning a new skill will force yourself to not pay attention to the stress. Okay, you pay attention to something else. Okay, when you learn about a new skill, okay, you feel very happy. Okay, you feel not focused on the stress that you have in the work. Okay, that is the thing that I will always do. Okay, I always go and learn a new skill. For example, I learn something skill in the gym. Okay, boxing, something like that. Okay, maybe paragliding. Okay, painting, dancing, zumba, all that kind of thing. Okay, and number 4 is exercise. Okay, this thing is very important. Okay, for me, I have to exercise. Okay, all every day, okay, 3 times, maybe 4 to 3 times a week. Okay, because for me exercise is the one who will control my sanity. Okay, if I do not really exercise, if I feel very not healthy during that week, I will feel very stressed. Okay, if you feel very stressed, the jerawat will come to your face and you will not look beautiful. Okay, so working out have a very wide benefit. So make use of this opportunity to relieve the stress. Okay, find a workout buddy, for example your friend, your loved one, or your future spouse, or your family. Okay, and please be active regularly. Okay, so actually I have read in research. Okay, there are four things actually will make you happy. Okay, so first and foremost, exercise. Okay, you have to move your body. Okay, 25 minutes a day. If you move your body 25 minutes a day, okay, inshallah in the future, okay, you will feel very happy. Okay, number two is please eat healthy food. Okay, please eat healthy food. Okay, there are one formula, okay, to ensure how you want to know your food is healthy or not. Okay, 80% of your food is from the earth. Okay, 80% of your food is from the earth, then you eating something that healthy. Okay, something that from the earth is vegetables, nuts, egg. Okay, all the thing from the earth. Okay, for example, if you eating flour, something like that, that is not from the earth. Okay, that is from the kilang itself. Okay, so if you are eating something 80% from the earth, that is something that healthy. Okay, number three is express your emotion, and number four is motivate yourself. That is four pillar of happiness. Okay, number five is actually stay organized. Okay, being disorganized is one major of stress. Okay, if your room is look like a kebon, if look like a reban, if look like something that are so not organized, that is your source of stress. Okay, please organize yourself. Okay, using online tool. Okay, I love doing thing to do, something like that, list. Okay, so if I have thing to do list, okay, I know what is the thing that I have to do on the day. Okay, and it will reduce my stress, and I have time to do and complete all the things. Okay, and number six is go out of town, which means travel. Okay, have a quick week getaway, doing something that you are very familiar, or something that make you feel very happy. Okay, if I feel very stressed, I will go to eat, or I will go for a jog to some place that are beautiful, or I have go to shopping, something like that. Okay, so last but not least is career enrichment. Career enrichment is actually how you want to make your career rich, how you want to gain experience during your career. Okay, as a wedding planner. Okay, so there are a few tips for a few way how you want to enrich your career, how you want to make your career rich, how you want to reach your experience. Okay, in addition to monitoring wedding planning stress level, okay, it is also important for the wedding planner to seek out opportunity to enrich the career. Okay, how you want to be more expert, how you want to be more experienced, how you want to be more skilled to be a wedding planner. Okay, so how you want to increase your skill level, you attend a workshop or class. Okay, that is how you want to enrich your career. Okay, and one more thing that is look very simple but actually give a very big impact is travel. Okay, when you are travel, you learn a lot of knowledge. Okay, travel is a very good way how to enrich your wedding planning career, because during the travel you will learn a lot of culture. Okay, and you can dig out many of the secret during the travel itself, especially regarding bride and groom and wedding experience. Okay, so that's all from me. Thank you so much. Okay, this is the end of the wedding management class. Okay, so do you have any question, my dear?